Hello, welcome to your spring season forecast videos for the vernal equinox beginning March 20th through June 21st, 2019. Of course, if you're watching this below the equator, then happy fall. I am recording this from Los Angeles, so I am in the northern hemisphere, but either way, the equinox signifies the time of year where the seasons shift to equal day and equal night. On a personal level, we are beginning to balance the winter's darkness of hibernation with the summer's vibrant light of activity. You may begin to sense on a deeper level some anticipation for upcoming changes at this time. So for these forecast videos, I will be drawing from the Hanson-Roberts Tarot, the Archangel Power Oracle cards, the Healing with the Angels Oracle cards, and finally the Secret Language of color cards and the dream cards, which I used in the yearly prediction videos. Also, because I feel like it, I will be reading reversals with the tarot for this particular video. I am also open to suggestions on reading from other decks, so if there's a particular one that you want me to read from that I have, feel free to make suggestions. I welcome your comments, so if there's anything you want more of, let me know. I'm a little bit reticent recording this during the retrograde, but let's just see how this goes. Hopefully everything will go smoothly. So anyway, keep in mind that these are general forecasts based on your sun, moon, or ascendant. So if you need more of a personalized reading with me, feel free to book a reading through my website, SunGoddessAshley.com, where you can also see the other services that I offer. The link to my site is posted in the description box below. Okay, so let's get started with your readings. Leo, let's see what spring has in store for you. All right, so let's see. I'm using the Hanson-Roberts Tarot to sort of get an idea of the general vibe for spring for Leo. I'm going to be doing the Celtic Cross. Well, you want to move on from the drama, it looks like. That's kind of, and I think you will. Anybody that's draining to your energy, it's like they gotta go. You gotta go. It does feel like it's sort of a male energy as well. Although maybe it's not. The King of Cups is usually male, but it shows like someone who is draining to you emotionally. It's possible that the current group of people that you're connected with are no longer, this is sort of saying it's like fading energy. Okay, it could be a boss, it could be someone at work. But it's like you're kind of trying to avoid them, it looks like, or at least you want to. It's like you want to move out of that situation. The Moon card does talk about heightened emotions, moodiness. There's sort of a weird vibe underneath all of this. The reason I get is like drama is because the Five of Wands talks about everyone sort of competing and sort of trying to like step on each other's toes to like get to the top. It's like competition, you know, bothersome people, annoying details, conflict with others. And it's just like, okay, we gotta sort of, the challenge is like to move beyond the ups and downs and the drama to like something a little bit more easygoing. And I do feel like it's like you wanting to work more alone, wanting more to be more independent by yourself, this like on your own, like independently within work. And I do feel like this has to do with work, because you have the World card, and wands are usually about ambition and like drive as far as to get somewhere in the world, usually through what you do. And it does talk about like completion, success, achievements, victory, bringing things to full circle here. And you really shining, again, sort of moving away from the Sun card, which is about autonomy and independence, upside down, which is like other people sort of dimming your light and needing and wanting to be like shining more and to be more center stage. So do you have the confidence to really step out and be seen, or are you hiding? Okay, the Three of Rods here in this in the near future does talk about an opportunity that comes, but you're gonna have to take it. You're gonna have to be visible. So it's like, get out of your comfort zone, okay? And that will help you move forward. Okay, it does look like you need to sort of cut ties with some people. You have the Two of Cups, which is like the breakup card around you. So it's like separating from your environment with several people, or maybe one person in particular. You need to sort of break up with them. Doesn't have to be romantic, doesn't have to be a friendship. It could be like a work relationship, like I was saying. But it's like you needing to sort of move away from relying on other people or spending too much time like focusing on other people. You need to focus on you right now. Okay, hopes and fears, the Lovers card. Let's talk about this. So for a lot of Leos that are single, it's like a part of you wants an intimate and loving relationship, but a part of you also like knows what your goals are, and you kind of need to get there. You need to be like stronger on your own before you can be in a relationship. And I think that that's on you. This is something that you're deciding. People that those Leos that are in a relationship, this may be the King of Cups that I'm seeing. You sort of like draining your energy, and it's like there's the breakup card. Hopes and fears is being in a relationship. It kind of spells itself out here. So as you can see, it's like there's some work that needs to be done as far as like relationships, but I feel like in the end, let's see, the 6th month of the year is June, and this is the final outcome card. So we're sort of moving towards the end of spring. You have the 6 of Cups, which looks like loving energy, memories and things from the past of how they were, but being in a better place in reflecting upon the past. It talks about nostalgia. It also talks about like a loving and comforting relationship, whether you've uprighted this energy with the King of Cups and yourself and you stayed in the relationship, things have gotten better. So it's kind of up to you how you want to move on from like, you know, conflict with others. You could be at a point where you're like tired of competing with your partner, you know, or making them being put in a position where you feel like they're making you compete with them in some way, or for them, or for their attention. So it just depends on, you know, each individual on how this will play out, but it's kind of the overall gist that I'm getting for your spring. So let's go ahead and draw a few cards from the Oracle deck, and I will draw one for the remainder of March, April, May, and June. Some of you may be traveling too. I have 3 travel cards and I just noticed that. The 6 of Swords is travel, wanting to go somewhere. The World card is like your thoughts about going. So this is long distance. And the 3 of Rods is also like incoming energy, opportunities, new things. The boats, your ships are coming in. Okay, March, April, May, and June. 6 of Wands. Congratulations, Leo. You have done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, awards, scholarships, or promotions. Okay, so that sort of theme of like moving on from drama, breaking off from the people that you're currently involved with, is saying, hey, you've done a good job. It's time to sort of progress here. Let's move on. So March, it doesn't look like that's quite is going to happen yet. This is the Hermit card. Epiphany is like kind of going within and having some honesty, some realization of like, hey, this is what needs to happen next. The message here is joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. Especially if you're going to be the sun, you're going to be the light. You know, you have to be a light to others, but you have to be a light to yourself first. You have to really like shine. So the sun does rule Leo, right? This is your ruling planet. So it's saying like own your power, right? Feel free to own your power. Don't shy away from that. Don't hide. have confidence, put yourself out there, get outside of your comfort zone and move on. It talks about the Six of Cups here as well. So this is a repeat card from the final outcome that we saw up here. So it says, embrace your inner child, new friends, or rekindled relationships. So you could, like I said, you could meet new people, or you could fix this current relationship that you're in. Just depends on your current and your individual circumstances. So it talks about children or childhood. Some things about that may come up. Okay, so let's see. Here we have the Ace of Swords then for May. A wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. And when you do, you will be much happier. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members or the ones you love. Happily ever after. This could be the group of people that you're working with. Feels like communication problems could clear up around here, but it's also saying just do it, you know, do what gives you joy, do what gives you happiness. Does it spark joy like Marie Kondo? Yes, it does. Okay, so let's see what the messages here for you, Leos. Meditation. I do feel like the meditation is like now. The time is now. The power of now. So I do see that it's like you have to sort of go within to envision what you're going to do next. Okay, it's very important to get in touch with your inner self. Okay, let's see what color wants to come up for Leos for spring. This one sort of sprang up. I love it. Violet. Create a balanced life. Okay, and then lastly, I will draw a card from the Dreams Oracle deck, or the Dream cards, yes. They're called. All right. What is the message for Leos for spring? It is this one. Abundant. My life is becoming more plentiful. I always have everything I need. That's an important reminder. Okay, so this was your spring 2019 forecast readings. I will see you in the upcoming summer forecast videos. If you liked it, leave a like. If you like my content, please subscribe. Sending you blessings for spring. Take care and be well.